Yo, what is good, everybody? It is your boy Lincoln Clay, the godfather of gaming. Another stream. This time we doing Creed again. This is stream number 32. You know what to do. Hit the bell icon, hit the like button. The rest will take care of itself. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. I hope you're enjoying the content. Simply Deep, what is up again with you? This time they finally got the comments fixed. And I want to thank everybody who tuned in to the VR sports stream that I just did on the Oculus Rift. Wow, what a fun game. That is such a fun game. My stream, let's get ready to rumble. What is up? What is up? My VR sports stream on the Oculus Rift was, I'm still trying to figure out how to work that G-Force, and I'm also trying to figure out how to work that Streamlabs. Stepping into the PC world, you know, gaming on a PC I'm stepping into a whole new world, and I'm still learning, you know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna get better, and you know, and I'll be doing more streams from the PC, from the Oculus. I have to be brutally honest, you know, looking around like this, you know, I wish I had enough money to get a PC and an Oculus Rift. Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna. Don't call it a PC. Call it gaming on the master race. Hey, Connor, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I dropped about $2,000 on the PC and the Oculus Rift, and the thing about it was the Oculus is down to $350. So if somebody has a PC this powerful enough to push the Oculus, I would definitely recommend the Oculus. The PSVR, I'd still recommend that too, but because of how much it goes on sale, I would recommend somebody wait until it goes on sale, because you could catch it for as low as $200. So, but you know, looking around, looking at that background right there, yeah, the Oculus is a little bit cleaner, but you know, like I said, it's not jaw-dropping, but yeah, that Oculus is better than PSVR hardware-wise, game-wise, tie. Hey, Spartan God, I would have to give, what does Oculus have, Astrobot? They don't. But what Oculus does have that the PlayStation VR doesn't have, and is not so much the Oculus itself, it's just PC gaming in VR. They have way more multiplayer games. You go to the PSVR for the win. So how's your day, Simply Deep? I'm doing pretty good. Spartan God, I go to the Steam store, and it is a trillion VR games there. And the big glaring difference is the multiplayer games. At the Steam store, there's way more multiplayer games there. It's a cold hard fact. That's why it's called Master Race. Have I played Onward or Pavlov? Yes, I have played Pavlov. Pavlov is a cool game. I would say, you know, Pavlov, I would consider the graphics, hey Lincoln, a game recommended play is Marvel. Yeah, that's a game I've been wanting to get at. You know, I might go ahead and get at that, but I spent a lot of money buying games since I got this Oculus. I probably spent about $150 easy buying games, maybe more, maybe around $200. But to answer that question about the big thing is, when it comes to first-person shooter games, I still have to give the PlayStation VR the advantage because of the aim controller. One thing I don't really care about for the first-person shooter games using Oculus is when you hold a gun, you have to hold it like that. You're in an imaginary position, and as your hands start to move around like that, the gun is going to move around accordingly. I'll just listen to this good information. So, I mean, but I know a gun peripheral for the Oculus can easily solve that. And Players United sent me some links to some gun peripherals for Oculus, but my God, one of those things was $1,000. I mean, it looked like a real gun. Had the stocks, triggers, all that shit. I'm not going that far overboard, but without question, at the Steam store, there are way more first-person shooter games over there for VR. There are way more multiplayer games over there. No contest there. But the aim controller for the PlayStation VR makes first-person shooter games, you know, I like them over on the PlayStation VR because of the aim controller. With that being said, when the Warzone comes out, the Warzone is in beta right now on Oculus for $10, and it has a dedicated server, so I definitely like that, because that's the one thing that's killing Firewall right now, is no dedicated server. So when the host quit, it shuts down the entire room and you got to start all over again. So I would like to think a dedicated server on this Warzone game, if somebody leaves, somebody else moves into the host position. So I want to go ahead and try this beta, but again, I don't want to deal with this situation where I have to hold a gun in an imaginary position. I want an aim controller. I want some kind of peripheral. So with that being said, when this game makes its way to the PlayStation VR, you know, once this game is up and fully operational, I'll probably buy it on the PlayStation VR. And not only that, Fatal Sharad, just the person I want to talk to. I did a stream earlier. I did the VR sports from the GeForce experience because I tried to do a stream from the Streamlabs, and I simply do not know how to import the Oculus as the source. Yeah, there goes our elitist. Definitely. I definitely want to talk to Fatal Sharad, because I definitely need to know. Because I just did a stream on the Streamlabs. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, because it doesn't, you know, navigating the thing doesn't look that hard. But once I went live, everybody was seeing, see if these really #1 in UK. God, you gotta be kidding me. But when I went live, Fatal Sharad, everybody was seeing a black screen. And then not only that, once I got done with the streams, I went back into my video library on YouTube, and the stream had not uploaded, you know, or it hadn't processed. So yeah, I definitely need to talk to you about a couple of things, how to work that Streamlabs. You know, because I think just doing a regular podcast and throwing a seam up there, you know, getting a webcam so I can impose myself on that scene, I think that's going to be pretty simple. It's, you know, streaming with the Oculus where I'm going to need the help. Let's get into a match real quick. With it being this late, it's approaching midnight Eastern time. So, and I haven't played this game in a while, so I can't say who might be playing. I am also considering buying this game for the Oculus. But I would like to think that this game sold the most on the PSVR, therefore I have a better chance of finding a match on the PlayStation VR. But again, for replay value, if I do not get a match, then I'll end up deleting this, because I don't want anybody to have to sit through that kind of bullshit. According to Steam, this game has sold 50,000 copies on Steam. Is that right? This game, you know, Creed sold 50,000 on Steam? What about some numbers on the PlayStation? Have you got numbers on the PlayStation? Because where I'm going with this is, if there's more people playing this game on Steam, then I'll buy it on Steam. You'll check VG charts? Okay, cool. I'm approaching, it's the 28th. So naturally in March, my data cap starts all over again. I'm nearing the end, so I got to hurry up. And whatever games I want to download, I need to go ahead and get them done tonight or tomorrow, because I don't want to start cutting into my next month's data cap when I still got some left over for this month. Oh, come on. I had a victim too. Joystick, what is up? What's good with you? I saw your stream earlier. Yeah, Joystick. I also do some streaming from I'm starting to do some streaming from the Oculus Rift as well. I picked that up about a week and a half ago, and I'm still learning the ropes of how to stream from the Oculus. I did a couple of streams using the GeForce experience, but it was cut off. The stream was cut off, and I had no idea why, why it's cut off, and I got no warning that the stream was cut off. So I'm still learning how to, a fellow YouTuber is going to teach me how to stream using Streamlabs. And I'll be doing some more Oculus streams as well. According to PSN, game sold. Damn, are you saying this game sold a little over 1,000? I wasn't able to see the entire comment, Fatal Sharad, but are you telling me this game sold only 1,000 copies on the PlayStation VR? I mean, regardless of what the number is, I'm still sticking to my belief as to what I said, according to PSN profiles. Wow. I'm still sticking to my belief, though, that if it weren't for Sony getting involved in VR, that it might have died, because even after, like, the first, I want to say, like, after the first 8 months or something, the PlayStation VR at the time had only sold about 700,000 units, and that's with a $500 price tag, but it still sold more than Oculus and Vive combined at the time at 700,000. And bear in mind that at the time Oculus was $600 and Vive was $700. Not to mention how much money you would need. How much is this game on PS4? I believe this game is $20 on PS4. This is highly it sold only 100. One more time, if somebody wants to repeat that comment.
Fighter, when you are ready to begin, touch gloves.
Drago looks like he's going for the knockout. Drago finds off a solid punch at his opponent. Drago's double back.
What a
shot. Drago really showing off his power with that move.
Drago comes in with a solid punch. Drago drives a hard punch right through his opponent.
Hard punch from Drago.
1, 2, 3.
Drago firing off a solid blow.
Drago slams hard into his opponent.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect hit from Drago.
What an opening! Will Drago press the advantage? Oh, a hard hit from Drago. A hard blow from Drago has his opponent reeling.
What a hit, Drago. He's a complete powerhouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Drago delivering an absolutely devastating blow to his opponent.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A perfect hit from Drago. That blow left him wide open. Will Drago follow through?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hard punch from Drago.
God damn it, you made me work. Good fight. God damn, that dude made me work. Oh my God. And I think this is my first fight on Creed since I fought Diver a couple of weeks ago. And I'm not gonna lie, the dude, oh, he was a tough one. The thing that saved me was my defense. I'd probably say that, like, when I was bringing my hands together like this, and was like making it hard for him to shoot his jab through that, he started wasting a lot of punches, and then I was just trying to find my mark and try to capitalize on him punching himself out. That's basically why I beat him, because he threw a trillion punches trying to get through my defense. I think if he would have sat back and been patient and wouldn't have wasted his punches, it would have been a much, much tougher fight. But don't get me wrong, that was not an easy fight. But it's approaching my bedtime. But yeah, to Fatal Sharad, I'll definitely follow up on you, man. Hit you up on Twitter, and we'll talk, so you can get me through this. You know how to do some streams from an Oculus. I think I will go ahead and buy this game on Oculus. That way, between the PlayStation VR and Oculus, I should be able to find a fight. And as far as that goes, I got Beat Saber over on the Oculus as well. I also need to look into how to customize the music, how to, import music over there, because I'm an old school R&B dude, and I would love to be able to do some Beat Saber streams. When you're ready, I'll do a live stream and show you how to. All right, definitely. That's a big 10-4 for sure. With that being said, folks, not quite a cardio workout that I was looking for, but it's late, so I'm going to get ready to call it a night. Get some sleep, get ready for work in the morning. We got the round table tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern, so make sure you tune in to that. And also, I guess before I get ready to go, two things that happened. One is my man Royal Flush Gaming, Draco Rex, is talking about possibly joining the Master Race and possibly getting a PC. And I think JTech TV might be on the verge of getting a PlayStation VR. We talked a little bit yesterday after the PlayStation Legion podcast, and he works out, and he, one of the big things that he was my influence is spreading. Definitely Fatal Sharad. J-Tech was talking about that he works out, and he said right now getting his cardio in is the toughest part. So I recommended the PlayStation VR to him, as well as the Creed game. And and I explained it to him, what better way to get your cardio in and have fun at the same time, because if you lift weights and do your cardio, you live in a fucking gym. I've been there, done that, 6 days a week and shit like that. I'm not trying to go down that road again. I still want to get my workouts in, but I don't want to live in the gym anymore, so I go to the gym to do my heavy lifting and then do my cardio here in virtual reality on Creed, Beat Saber, what have you. So he was checking out my stream of my fight with Diver, and he said, man, you just about got me. I'm just about ready to get a VR. So we'll see if he joins that community, the PlayStation VR community, which I thought was pretty cool. But I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here. I appreciate everybody coming by. That dude that fought was tough. He was tough. But I'm glad I got the victory. I had to get the victory. Because of the blood that flows through my veins, I had to get the victory. But I want to thank everybody for checking it out. Give it a like. You see the door over there? I believe that's the exit. Yes, it is. Ain't no other doors around here. That's the exit. Make sure you lock the door when you leave. Turn off all the lights and all that kind of shit. And I want to thank everybody for coming to the Wakandan gym. I will holler at y'all later.